Hello, everybody. Sorry if that okay was a bit loud coming straight into it. I didn't realize that I was gonna be that loud. I also have my fan on me. Maybe it's drowning me out. You'll have to let me know. Hello. Hello, everyone. How's it going? I found a playlist for Claire Obscure Expedition 33 Lo-Fi OST. I'm like, oh, excuse me? Lo-fi versions of one of my favorite game soundtracks yet? Hello, Lily. Father, how dare the sneakery? No sneakery, Lily. No sneakery. It's in the Discord. What has happened to your notifications, Lily? But hello, Lily. Hello, Ace. Hello, Nick Cage, who was the first in. Congratulations, Nick Cage, Science Mage. Hello, Uekula. Hello, Cheeky Geeky. Hello, Winter. I said hello to some of you through the messages whilst the ads were playing. But hello again. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend and have started off your fresh week in a most spectacular way. Whatever that means to you. We'll be playing some of the altars today. We played it once, like 2 weeks ago, and then I just never picked it back up again, but I am enjoying it. Since playing it that first time, I was informed that it's probably wise to put a content warning on the altars. I might do the same for Expedition 33 as well, even though we're nearly finished in that game. Probably should have done it with that one too. So there is a content warning command now. Just as an FYI, if anyone is unable to tackle some darker topics, that's totally okay. Definitely look after yourself and your own mental health first. We love you. And that's it. And that's it. Hello, Sleepless. How are you doing? It's too hot. I have to wait for evening/night to draw. Oh, Bunny. I get it. I get it. It's so unbelievably hot today. But, like, I've not had to be out in it all that much. So I'm doing all right. Gonna head out with the puppet, so I'm gonna podcast you for now. No worries, Lily. No worries. Enjoy the podcast, hopefully. And enjoy the walk. Make sure it's safe for the puppers and it's not too hot. And take plenty of water with you. Put my shoes on when my phone said Batsy stream. Oops. Oopsies. Thank you, Father, for putting that up. Thank you for letting me know about it. I went into playing the altars 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know how dark it was going to get. I didn't know the themes. So I'm glad you guys told me about it. So thank you very much. Feel like I'm getting sick with all the daily temp shifts. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with the daily temp shifts? What about a warning about content warnings? That's a great point, lass. I'll get on that next time. Hello, lass. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Have you had a good week? Or good weekend? I don't remember the last time we spoke. Probably about a week ago. It's going to be even hotter tomorrow here in Hamburg. Hot. I've not looked at the weather, actual temperatures. I just feel it. And each day I hope for a thunderstorm. Each and every day I am disappointed. It's so hot and humid today, and the AC at work is broken. Oh no, winter! Make sure, all of you, everyone that is working or is out in the heat... Oh, fuck. Returned. That was so loud. Thank you, Arctic Viper. Let me finish my thought. Anyone that is out in the heat, or that is working and is easily getting hot, or anything like that, take plenty of breaks. Okay? Especially if there's no air conditioning. Like in much of the UK, where air conditioning is rarer than gold. It's sub 20, then it hit 30, then it's sub 20. Whoa, whoa, that is all over the place. That's like a whiplash of temperature. We're going to walk along the river, so Puppy is going for a diving fun. I had to wait till now because we were melting. Yeah, okay, wise. What's the VIP art quest? Nick Cage, Science Mage. The VIP art quest is if you do a little, like, fan artwork, like this one that's on screen right now. Or that one, or any of them, really. Then, as a little reward for your dedication and showing off your talents, you get a little VIP badge. Now, it should be Batsy themed, I shall say. But I'll take any and all fan art because I absolutely adore it. So yeah, I just wanted to give out those VIP badges. You can either do the art quest one, which is a lot cheaper, it's like 10,000 points, or you can do the dedication quest, which is 75,000 points. So you got two options to try to get a VIP badge. But anyway, Arctic Viper, thank you very much for the 64 months. How are you doing, friend? Are you well? Thank you for depositing your Rees. Are you just depositing the Rees, or are you also depositing the pieces? That's a little Reese's Pieces joke for you. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Rain dance. Thank you, Bunny. I'm watching out my window now. There's blue skies currently, but I'm hoping for something to appear. 25 today, 32 tomorrow, 33 on Wednesday. Oof. Stay in the shade, everybody. Saw some real odd folks over the weekend. Now I'm back at work alone and bored out of my mind. Are you all done? You guys are out of, shit, where'd you go? Norway? I assume you're meaning Seru's loss. Damn, you youngsters are fast. I don't even remember what I said. I could see the Altar's Twitch companion. Yeah, it's because the game's not currently on. But it shouldn't take up the whole screen, right? Thank you, don't melt away. Meanwhile, we need you around and happy gambling. You also don't have to gamble. Gambling is not, like, a thing you have to do. Still need pools, hot tubs, and beaches fan art. Oh, pools, hot tubs, and beaches. I am known to be in, like, the hot tub category. Anytime people look my name up on Twitch, they type in Labatt's in the search bar. And for some reason, you will find me, but then it's just hot tub streamers, and I don't understand why. Gmax Yoda, hello. How's it going? I'm clearly behind on chat right now. Kitayami, hello, hello. How are you both? Thank you for giving Arctic's Viper a shout out. Okay, I'm scrolling down. The next button on the pop-up was cropped out since the stream's on the second vertical monitor. Oh, vertical monitor. Lass is fancy. Hot tub Banty would go hard. We could probably make that into an emote. Just like bubbling water and relaxing in a hot tub with like a towel on the head. That's an idea. That's an idea. Like in like a Japanese spa type of thing. Oh, that'd be really cute, actually. That'd be really cute. Made it to the last comment, clap, yay, Bance. Thank you very much. Thank you. My reading capability is slow, but I'll get there eventually. Thanks to the SO, Lily. Lily's the best. Lily's the best. Even while on a walk and only listening to us via podcast mode, she's able to mod. It's incredible. But you yourself are also a mod, so you could have given yourself a shout out. Did you think about that, Arctic's Viper? No, bet you didn't. Bet you didn't. Why do I have Steam open? I don't need open Steam stuff. Let's close that. Get rid of it. So don't need this. Exit that program. Get rid of that one. Do I need Discord open? I probably don't need Discord open, but I'll keep it open. A new commenter's entered the arena. Hello, Luxury Pigeon. Gosh, you're quick. Luxury Pigeon? Last seen playing Peak. Why is everyone playing this game without me? Is this a game that I should get? I keep hearing about it, but I'm just like, it just seems like a little climbing game. Which doesn't surprise me that everybody else is playing. 5 cheers for Lily. Well, there's one. Hope you're good though, Luxury Pigeon. I'm gonna start up the altars. It's gonna be a nice, relaxed... Well, this is a little bit of a loud song. Turn it down. I say that and then the clapping comes in anyway, so me turning down the music is pointless. It's pointless. You're getting drowned out no matter what. Played it solo, but you're more than welcome to join. I didn't know that you could play it solo. Say Peak is Peak gameplay. All I know is that it's a cooperative climbing game where you play as like Boy Scouts, I think, that have crashed on an island. That's it. But I thought you needed to play it co-op to, like, I don't know, pull each other up the mountains. I was going to say pull each other off, but that's not quite right. Push each other off the mountains, maybe. Let me open up the game. It definitely seems like a Slobs game, though, doesn't it? Doesn't it just seem like chained together all over again? But I'm not sure how much room for sabotage there is in Peaks. I will need to investigate further. It can only really be a Slobs game if we can screw each other over as well. Okay, thank you, Lo-Fi. You can go away now. My fingers. Is this going to... Well, oh, there it is. Someone is calling me. There we go. Just dealt with. They've murdered them. They're dead. How dare you call me? In this day and age? In the year of our Lord, 2025. You used your mobile device to call me? Get out of here. This game does not want to open. Why are we sitting on a blank screen still? Okay, there we go. Exact controls and character movement of content warning but climbing. I don't seem to recall that content warning had bad controls. You can let them fall? Okay. Because all I want to do is to be at the top of a mountain with Luxury Pigeon just below, struggling to get to the top of the mountain. And he reaches out his hand and says, "Bats, help me, I'm out of stamina." And I reach down, I grab his hands, and I say, "Long live the king." I just throw them off the mountain. That's all I want. In life, generally. Anyway. The otters. Although, now that I have said it out loud, I would be more than happy to do that to either Schneebles or Ocker instead of you, Luxury Pigeon, if you can help me get there. And if you see the opportunity, you must do it as well. I'd let you throw me off a mountain. What does that even mean, Arctic Viper? Oh yeah, spoilers, I shall dip out. Yes, spoilers ahead. That's not something that I... Yeah, you know what? There's always spoilers when you're streaming again.
Long day, huh?
Gonna let the game load in. I'll pause it for a second. This stuff pops in. So this is the Altars. We've only played it once for a few hours. We're out of the prologue into the first chapter. It's a game where you are stranded on an asteroid, moon, planet. I can't quite remember. But this asteroid, moon, planet has 2 or 3 suns in its, I'm going to say solar system, the planetary system. Because of its many suns, it can produce something called, now I made the joke of calling it unobtainium, but it's not called unobtainium, because that is from the Avatar movies. It is called, shit, what is it called? I forget. Rapidium. And rapidium makes things grow rapidly. So it's very good for cloning technology. And also, companies want it because of resources. Duh. Unfortunately, the rest of our crew died upon reaching this moon. And we had to find rapidium and clone ourselves with different memories to then give us the skills to be able to survive. So we have us, the original, but we have also cloned a technician version of ourselves, a scientist version of ourselves, and a botanist version of ourselves. And that's the game so far. Am I having delusions, or is your audio level dipping wildly like compressor going mad or something? I'll tell you exactly what it is. That is my fan on me, because it is... Let me see. -30°C at 7:30 p.m. Hello, Schneebles. But I can, like, maybe figure something out with it. Maybe. Where's my goddamn remote control? There it is. That we'll probably have to do for now. As long as there's some, like, air circulation, I'm fine. I don't need the fan directly pointed at me, you know? So hopefully that's a little bit better. If not, I can, I don't know, fool around with my audio, turn myself up. Ah. How are you, Schneebles? I saw that you actually came back to streaming yesterday. Hope you had a good time with it. Doing some Police Academy. I saw that Winnie made you a tinfoil hat. It's cute as fuck. We love Winnie for that. Absolutely adorable. But I'm glad to see you back, buddy. I'm glad to see you back. I missed you. And I don't just say that because I want to play Peek with you and I want to throw you off a mountain. But also, you know what? Anything I say after that, you're not going to believe anyway. So, let's just travel on. It does like to struggle a little bit on first startup. Thank you for giving Schneebles a shout out. Well, headphone audio is totally fine. Okay. I'm just going to be a little bit more aware of the audio today. So, how do I... Ah, yes, this is what I wanted. Don't know if time passes here, but this is our base. So we've created this mobile base, which allows us to move around and do stuff. Our technician and scientist version of ourselves are talking at the minute. We have Was it Dolly the sheep? Molly the sheep? The real life version is called Dolly. I think this one is Molly. And there's us there. We're the captain now. What are our current assign or production? No. Wait, what do we need to do? Tasks. Tasks is what I'm looking for. So we need to look for more strange phenomena. Encounter some strange distortions. Learn more about their nature. And the scientist has a plan. Get the bridge anchor blueprints from the corporation. He says that if I get him a bridge blueprint from the corporation, he'll tell me how to build it. So that's main quest energy. I provide quality meal for every altar at least twice during the next 5 days. The square meal one was... we got that because our technician and our scientist were fighting. And they were like, oh, the scientist was like, oh no, efficiency. We just need sustenance. We don't need good meals. But the technician was like, fuck that. We need good meals. That's why we made the botanist to grow some vegetables. Okay. And then we need to craft a qubit chip in the workshop. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't think we're in a particular rush other than
We were supposed to get quality food. Why are we still eating that shitty pulp? Oh, stop whining. Mush is an efficient source of energy. Who cares? I want to eat something I can bite. Give me a goddamn burger. Actually, I wouldn't say no to a burger.
Oh, nice. Okay, so their moods can change based off of their conversations with each other. Which I guess is good and is more realistic, but also that means I can't control those mood swings. Okay. So we need... We've got a bunch of vegetables. Cooked meals just take vegetables? They don't take anything else? It's better than mush, certainly. Shall we set up hold? Because we do want some in storage. I think we just need to make as many of these as we can currently. Don't know who's making them, but I'm glad somebody is. We're making another raw food package. That's very good. Mining up. Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. Maybe a drill cartridge could be useful. Oh no, we've got one in the queue already. And the qubit chip. Solid. I really have forgotten so much about this though. So these guys are currently on shift. They're actually working. Or they're going to work. Yeah, there they go. So what do I need to do? I need to talk to the people at the top. Hi, Lucas.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
We do need their help.
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
Man, you still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Do you think you can cross a lava river? All I need are my lava speedos, and I'll get across that lava river just fine. What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Oh.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, you're
Take a deep breath, drink
pretty far
water.
away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
Oh, they cut off that line there. That wasn't me. Hello, Pengu. Oh, isn't this by 11-bit? Polish Studio Spotted? It is. It is by 11-bit. The people that made Frostpunk. I really, really like this studio. And I also think they made This War of Mine. I believe? Maybe? Which we talked about earlier. Hi, Pengu. How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Really good games. Thaumaturge. I've not heard of Thaumaturge. Other than it being a D&D cantrip. That's a good stretch. That's a good stretch. When the bones go crack, that's a good stretch. At work, so I can't stay for long, but wanted to say hi and stop by and remind y'all that last night Mars was visible with the naked eye. Last night right above the moon. Also space, I didn't know that. That must have slipped me by. I wonder if it still will be. I guess it depends where you are in the world as well. Think I heard the crack there? Probably. Probably. You gotta stretch properly.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
The weird Polish persona sort of thing. I need to check it out.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
You said there's other news.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Corporations, am I right?
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Well, I have 3 now.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. Best not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Tell me about your boss.
Tell me more about this boss of yours.
Oh, I forgot there was Twitch voting.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mine, very open. You'll see.
Doesn't really matter at the minute.
Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. You saved your life, in a way.
What's gonna happen to my alters back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both. I'm not a natural talker.
You're doing
Try
fine.
working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
This is a very casual conversation for people in the position that we are currently in. Boss is actually original Lucas. Lucas has fake memories. I don't think Lucas is a clone because they don't have Rapidium on Earth.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Although they do seem a bit evasive, so I am wondering.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
New life paths. Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in the quantum computer. Again. Okay. Open manual. Oh, that's just telling me about that. Maybe I was a bit hasty in making a botanist. Maybe I didn't need to make a whole other person to do the botanist job. So this is the botanist. So we share most of the same life with the botanist. This one was the scientist. That's a refiner. I don't think we'll make a refiner. That's the technician. We'll probably need a doctor. Because that just makes sense. And they cook. The doctor is a healer and a cook. That would be good for morale. And we got a miner up here. It's fine. It's whatever. A guard disciplines alters. I don't think we need that. Because we're all gonna get on great. We're all gonna get on great. Bye, sheep.
Hey, Molly. What are you up to, little rascal?
We love Molly. Molly's the best sheep. Okay. So we should probably get out there and grab some resources. This guy's working. Look at him go. What a champ. Good job, botanist. But how do I get out of here again? Low failure risk. That's good. How do I leave? This is the storage. It's not in the dorm. It's in the airlock. That makes sense. Okay. So we have a variety of deposits. We've got one that is a enriched metals deposit. We've ignored the regular metals deposit. We have the Rapidium deposit and a travel pylon and a... What's this one called? Just says minerals. Oh, that one's metals. Metals, minerals. And then we have this area here that we didn't fully explore. So we could go down that way. We'd need to teleport to here, maybe? How much of these do we have? Not a lot. We could work on this. Get some going. Okay, we got some of those. What do you mean by that, when they've been fighting since the very first day? Nah, it's fine. There's nothing to worry about. We're all best buds. Oh, yes. Okay, there's like space distortions that we need to be aware of. I don't know what happens when we hit the space distortions. It's a little bit spooky. They're tough to see. But we'll probably get injured and or die. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. That's an empty deposit. Is there anything this way? There's some lava. Up. Right. I think this is as far as we got. Yes. Hashtag worry about it? No. No, 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 no. Why would we worry about it? We're all cool. We're all groovy. Up, up, up we go. Getting Death Stranding vibes. I can see why you'd say that. What's this now? Oh, bucket me. I need to climb again? I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Explore this first. Shoot. How do I get through this? I've forgotten. The drill. Blast away. Why is there so much stuff going on here? I want to keep extracting, but I shouldn't. I should explore the area first. Is that another Rapidium? Oh, it is. We're going to need to grab that. We are going to need to grab that bad boy. Actually, hold on. Nothing queued? You guys aren't doing anything? I need more of these. Shit. Okay. Nothing queued on the research. Really? So we got the recycler. Crossing the river. Maybe metals efficiency? And non-metals. You're doing something at least. Can I assign some more tasks to you? I can do. That means I'm going to run out of stuff. I need one of you to cook. You're not cute to do anything right now. Can I get you to cook for me? Or, actually, better yet, I could get the... Oop. Get you to cook. Get you to make a thing for me. You're on shift now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I don't think I can explore further without expending the last of my energy. So I'd need to zip up there. Maybe it's worth it? Maybe? Oh my gosh, we need so much energy for this area. Trading card. Watching Speedway was the only fun thing I used to do with my father. When I told him who my favorite racer was, he cared enough to get me this trading card showing that racer. This might be the nicest thing he ever did for me. I guess he had a good day. I'm not into Speedway anymore. Maybe I should give it another chance.
Where my stuff landed here?
So we got one collectible for coming up here, and we are out of energy. We cannot go up anymore. So let's go down and grab the rest of this deposit before we need to head home. Cool, that's now empty. Now I need to leave. We never explored that way either. We'll need to do it another day. Oh, is this a thing I can take? It is. It is a thing I can take. Careful, 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 careful. Please don't rip me apart. Strange physics. Oh, you actually almost did. That's bad. Spooky physics. Spooky physics. Have I not opened up that way yet? I haven't. Ooh. That's not good for me. Shallow Rapidium. Okay. Incoming radiation. We gotta get out of here, man. I don't have the energy to go back up. I need to go to the travel pylon. Shit. Shit, shit, shit.
Our illustrious champion returns.
I'm good.
Welcome home.
I'm good. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, good. I think. Travel. Let's get out of here. Ashes. Hello, dear. Thank you for the 64 months. God, those alerts are loud.
Don't you miss your previous life? What's there to miss? That life doesn't exist. What are you trying to say? That I'm pining for an imagined wife?
Oh yeah, the botanist has
Yes,
problems.
Yes, you are. It would be much better if you focused on work instead.
Oh, scientists, no.
Keeping busy, I hope.
Scientists, no. Why are you being a dickhead? His wife isn't imagined to him. Oh, no. Maybe we do need a shrink. We definitely have to get that doctor. Hey, bud. You okay? No? You're not okay. He's not okay. I think we made enough meals, at least for now. What do we got? We have 4 in storage. That's fine. how are my current tasks getting on? That's not done yet. Hope I'm back. Forgot to not close Twitch during a delivery. That's okay, Nick. You're doing a delivery. What were you delivering? Good vibes, I hope. So I need extra research to expand as well. Recycler could be useful. Uses 30 minerals, and we get 5 organics back a day per person. I don't think that's bad at all. Just gotta find a place to put it. Is it just like a toilet? I'm guessing it's just like a toilet. Maybe we put it next to the door. Can I go check it out? Look at this scientist. Everyone's going to bed. It is a toilet. Hell yeah. That. Got a couple of toilets for everybody. Not bad looking. Also makes sense to put it next to the door. Yeah, I deliver groceries. Ooh, delicious. Delicious. I had a great meal today. I made something new. Well, I slapped together some bits and pieces because I bought a really fancy plant-based steak. Like a marbled steak. It's a little expensive, but I never had it before. And it was just like a tiny medallion type of steak thing. I was like, well, what can I have on this? And what can I soak this in? How do I make this delicious with it being plant-based? So I made a sort of like a sweet soy sauce type of glaze. And I had sweet potatoes, roasted sweet potatoes, which of course I doused in oil and salt and pepper. And roasted them for like an hour. And when the steak was done, fried it up, obviously, cut it into strips, put that on the cut sweet potato, and then drizzled this glaze over the top. It was tasty. It was really tasty. I know everyone kind of, well, not everyone, but a lot of people go like, plant-based steak? What? Why don't you just eat meat? Well, my body doesn't really agree with it anymore. Oh, technician. Technician, are you okay? Sweet soy looks like teriyaki. Very teriyaki-esque. Yes. What I did is I plopped a bunch of soy sauce into a pan with sesame oil, garlic. What else did I throw in there? The recipe recommended ginger, but I didn't have any ginger, and I'm sort of whatever on ginger anyway. Soy sauce. Dark brown sugar. Like the molassesy dark brown sugar. I had that in my cupboard. Honey. Like straight up honey. And a bit of tomato-based sauce as well, just to give it a bit of a kick. I say kick. It's not the word I mean. Bit of body. It's really nice. It's really nice. Unfortunately, I didn't give the sauce enough time to cool by the time the rest of my meal was done, so it was a bit liquidy. It was still more of a sauce before it turned into a glaze, because you gotta let it settle and become a glaze. But my potato and steak were done. So I was like, well, just drizzle a bit on top, and I had some of the sauce left over, so I can have that for next time. And honestly, I'm looking forward to it. Straight up teriyaki minus the ginger. Gotta be. No ginger, Maddie, you live one country away from them. What's worse? My beard is ginger. I got ginger in me. I'll be going up to Scotland this weekend anyway. How do I leave again? Also, do you guys need tasks? Probably need tasks. Can I assign you elsewhere? Send you to enriched metals. We also need organics. Actually, we could probably do with sending everybody out. Seeing as we've got some meals. We'll send the botanist out as well. The botanist can get some organics. There's no one making the meals. Do I make the meals before I leave? Make sure we have some going. The scientists can stay. Because we don't have any of this junk. This is a bit of a problem. You want to skip the cooldown period, but a smidge of cornstarch slurry in for that shine. I don't have any, unfortunately. It crossed my mind to put a little thickening agent into it. I think this is redundant, actually. Let me remove all of these. I don't have any. Oops. Infinite threshold. It's fine. We have 6 of those. That uses a lot of water. That did use a lot of water. We got none of these in storage at the minute, so we must have eaten some. I should make a few before leaving. And the other guys can get on the actual mineral harvesting. Where is the kitchen? Shit. One down.
Before you head out, make sure you have all the important...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel sick. Right, well, 8 is plenty. We don't need more than that. Let's get out of here. So you're on this one. Why can I not harvest this rapidium? Why can't I ask someone to do this? Well, hold on. Let's take a look. Let's go this way. Did I not put down a pylon? Am I a dumb? I didn't put down a pylon. I have to really go all the way around. I do, because I never cleared this blockade. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Nah, it's fine. As soon as I put this up, I won't actually need to clear the blockade. Fly just tried to go straight into my mouth. Get out of there, fly. No one gets access to my mouth but me. Another question. Actually, I've come all this way. Do I even have a mining app? I do. Okay. Fantastic. So we could get a shit ton of rubidium. Got fast travel to explore some more. I don't have any more of these drills. Maybe my day is better suited getting a bunch of rubidium. Oh. Time to get out of here. That's good though. We have one of each kind of thing set up. So what's our resources looking like now? 70 minerals, 93 rubidium, 70 metals, 25 minerals. So we're running low on the minerals. Got 156 enriched metals, which we can't do anything with at the minute, but they're worth having. 6 veg, 9 mush, 8 cooked meals, and 200 organics. Not bad going. Not bad going. We will need a couple more of these, sadly. We're probably going to need a radiation filter again soon. We'll get another one of those. Oh, suit battery. I forgot about those being things. How's everyone's mental well-being doing? Alters, talk to me. Jan, the technician, is a bit annoyed. He's got a bit of frustration, rebellion, burden, anxiety, insecurity. Scientist looks like he is feeling okay. He's frustrated, but he's motivated. And the botanist looks like he's feeling okay as well. But he feels like a burden, and he's also frustrated. Talking with the scientist made me sad. Happy that we will get better food. Okay. Thought you were asking chat that. How is chat's mental state doing? It is an important question. Always a hop and a skip from a good old-fashioned Menti B. Did I really leave it that open?
Hello, Jan.
Well, I could make a couple more meals. With the rest of my day. Right? There we go. Now we can go to sleep.
I hope.
The one thing I am worried about in this game is rebellion. I think the scientist will assume that he is smarter than everybody else, and he may be, and then try to take over. We can install the qubit chip. How do we install the qubit chip? Oh, we did it. Lily update. I tried doing some parkour to get to a deep water place, but I failed, jumped into the river, and now I have wet shoes and shorts mental state. Oh no! At least you're cooling off, Lily. Let's think of it like that. Ads are playing again. Thank you. We've upgraded the quantum computer. I'm not going to do anything too interesting, so don't worry. Doctor, the technician is there still. Oh, okay. Upgrading the quantum computer allows us to have more slots, so we can make another person, rather than a different kind of branch. I'm still definitely leaning towards the doctor. However, I don't think we need them yet. Yes, disgusting but cool. Hey, that's me. What a great way to describe Batsy. Disgusting but cool. Oh, cool. Maxwell. You look very cool, Maxwell.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Don't be silly, Father. We don't think of you as disgusting just because your age is over 3,000. That's ridiculous, Lily. It couldn't possibly be over 3,000. Couldn't possibly. Yeah, let's have a bit of empathy.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
It's fucking Geralt of Rivia. I just realized. It's Geralt of Rivia's voice. That's Maxwell. Listen to it. People that have played The Witcher. Yeah, I might fail.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but... failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars?
Have no fear, because
You'd rather
Robson
let
is
me
here.
lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
Can't believe they got The Witcher in this. Hi, Robson. How's it going, buddy? Have no fear, because Robson is here. How was your holiday? Are you back now? Or are you still there? I don't know. Either way, I hope you're having a fantastic time. What's The Witcher? I refuse to believe that you are serious, Schneebels. There is no chance in hell that you have dodged all Witcher media. You're back home? Welcome home. The pictures that you sent of the lodge that you guys had, oh, astounding. Astounding. I'm so envious. I would have loved to have gone there.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell.
Geralt,
I know you expect
please.
things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Who?
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing.
Thank you, Robson. I'm
say
not
you're
insane.
a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
Poland loves this guy. I don't actually think he is Polish, though. The voice actor for Geralt of Rivia. Forgotten his name. Forgotten his name. You buttering me up?
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
Doug Cockle. That feels like I just walked into another one of your jokes, Robson.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Okay.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan. But it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, why can't we get this TV sorted out? The signal's terrible. Oh, I guess we could ask some questions.
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
Give me more.
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
But
You know
my wife.
very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't remember what we told our
I don't like
wife.
the sound of this.
Or ex-wife.
We'll come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Well, Don't need to worry about the law if we stay here.
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means.
Well,
Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
nah.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Geralt of Rivia, you feel slimy in this game. I don't think I trust you so much. Is anyone else
Is it
getting that
just me,
vibe?
or is something wrong with our fridge?
What do you mean?
It smells like dead fish.
What, you don't like our fancy old fridge?
Big sussy vibes, indeed. Also, yes, isn't it amazing, Robson? What a fantastic emote. I love it so much. Okay, Rapidium Arc. The Arc is required to safely store and transport Rapidium. It's more space efficient than a storage unit similar in size. Okay. Alright. Don't trust anyone just out of principle. Wise, Lily. So wise. Rolton has taken the opposite stance, trusting Geralt implicitly. So we need materials to get the social room and the infirmary up and running. And we need Rapidium to get the Rapidium Arc up and running. We have... we don't actually have the refinery yet. Huh. Could we fit this in somewhere? We could. We could. I think I need to rearrange some of this. It's getting to be a mess already. I would also like to expand. Can I expand? I will need to do some science stuff. Oh. Cheaper climbing. A pylon probes upgrade? Well, that's good to know. Organics conversion. Don't know what ALX is. Base expansion. That's a Yas Queen. Contemplation room. Gym? Huh. medium storage. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. Gamble all, loses, feels like home. Do I have now? No, I don't have the draw cartridges. I've forgotten what the other optional quest was. But it seems like we did it. Get the bridge anchor blueprints from the corporation. We still haven't had the option for that. Maybe we'll need to come back another day. Or we need to build the Rapidium Arc before we leave this area. It's a cooked meal. We have loads of cooked meals. Is this not... Kitchen failure. Oh, your module's deteriorated into a failure state. You can fix broken modules by doing base maintenance. No. No, no. Fix it. Base maintenance. There. Fix it, Jan. We're okay on organics. Let's do minerals for botanist yarn. And then okay, end of day estimate. I've not seen this the entire time. So I get 54 minerals. Should be good. If I switched you over to doing this, we would get 54 metals, 54 enriched metals. Okay. Organics? How much organics would we get? 126 in a single day. That is a lot. And these? 54. I think we get minerals. I wish I could, like, queue up jobs. So, like, you fix the place and then move on to something else afterwards. Oh, someone wants to talk. The scientist wants to talk with me. Over here. Hello, scientist. And what happened?
What happened in the kitchen? You look pale. Mild food poisoning, that's all? The fridge may be malfunctioning.
This guy's all about work. He'll love this.
Good thing you're so tough. I bet you'll be back on the job in no time. Well, if you want to succeed in the world of science, you need a strong stomach and a thick skin. I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine Rapidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
Okay. Well, we improved the scientist mood a bit. So now we gotta focus on getting that Rapidium to get the Arc. Ah, so many objectives. So little time. So you're doing this one. I teleport here again and then start moving down this way. Maybe we can get the shallow rubidium going.